This is the first interactive YouTube quiz channel. Scan the QR code and play along on your phone. Let's see if you can beat your friends.
Do you think you're smart? Well, prove it. Scan the QR code on screen and join the quiz instantly. You can play by yourself or create a room and challenge your friends. Earn power-ups and multipliers. Or bring chaos to your opponents. The smartest brain wins. Scan now and start playing. From ancient times to modern days, let's test your history skills. This is a challenging level quiz, perfect for teens 15 and up. Are you ready to start? Here we go. Which religion was closely associated with early Persian empires? Sort these events from earliest to latest. In what year was Mohammad Mossadegh removed from power? Which of these are key events in modern Iranian history? In what year was the Battle of Gargamella fought? Sort these dynasties from earliest to latest. Which of these figures are linked to the Iranian Revolution? Who was the leader of the Iranian Revolution? What was the main goal of Reza Shah's modernization policies? Who introduced the satrapy system of governance in Persia? Which event in 1979 led to the establishment to the Islamic Republic of Iran? Where was Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, located? Where is the ancient city of Susa, an important Achaemenid administrative center? Which Persian dynasty established Shia Islam as the state religion in 1501? Where is Tehran, the modern capital of Iran, established during the Qajar era? Which of these are architectural achievements from Persian history? Sort these Persian empires from earliest to latest. In what year did Alexander the Great conquer Persia? Sort these events from earliest to latest. Sort these invasions of Persia from earliest to latest. Time to check your score. How are you doing? Let's continue the quiz. Who was the Persian king defeated by Alexander the Great at the Battle of Gaugamela? Which city became the capital under Shah Abbas the Height and flourished culturally? Which of these are major cities in Iranian history? Which of these relate to the Safavid period? Which of these are religions historically connected to Persia? In what year did Shah Abbas the Fine move the capital to Isfahan? What was the primary administrative language of the Achaemenid Empire? Sort these capitals from earliest to latest usage as Persian capitals. What major change occurred in Persia after the Arab conquest in 651 CE? In what year did the Iranian Revolution take place? Who founded the Achaemenid Empire around 559 BCE? Which country did Iran fight a prolonged war with from 1980 to 1988? In what year did Reza Shah become the ruler of Iran? Who became Shah of Iran in 1925, founding the Pahlavi dynasty? Which European power competed with Safavid Persia for influence in the region? Which of these events belonged to ancient Persia before 330 BCE? What is the current political system of Iran officially called? In what year did the Sassanid Empire fall to the Arab conquest? Which of these locations were important in medieval Persian trade networks? Which famous road connected Sardis to Susa in the Persian Empire? Time to check your score. How are you doing? Let's continue the quiz. Which global conflict led to the abdication of Reza Shah in 1941? In what year was the Safavid dynasty established? Which empire replaced the Achaemenids after Alexander's conquest? Which dynasty ruled Iran before the rise of the Pahlavis in the 20th century? Sort these leaders from earliest to latest. Sort these historical periods from earliest to latest. In what year did Cyrus the Great found the Achaemenid Empire? In what year did the Iran-Iraq War begin? Where is the city of Tabriz, an important medieval trade center in Persia? Sort these events from earliest to latest. Which dynasty ruled Persia before the Islamic conquest in 651 CE? Hold on tight, because it's speed round time. The next 5 questions are coming in fast. Think quick, trust your gut, and let's go. Which Persian empire is known for its heavy cavalry called cataphracts? Which ancient Persian city served as a ceremonial capital? Who was known for defeating the Romans at the Battle of Carrhae? Which empire built extensive underground aqueducts called qanats? Which Safavid ruler strengthened trade and diplomacy with Europe? What architectural feature is prominent in Persian mosques? Which modern Iranian leader nationalized the oil industry in 1951? And that's a wrap on the speed round. Tally up those points because every single one counts. We're heading back to regular play, so stay sharp. What was the main cause of the Greco-Persian Wars? Which of these are key figures from the Achaemenid Empire? Where is Isfahan, the Safavid capital known for its grand squares and mosques? Which of these empires ruled Persia before 651 CE? Sort these rulers from earliest to latest. Which resource has played a major role in Iran's modern economy? What was the capital city of the Achaemenid Empire, known for its grand palace complex? Who was the founder of the Safavid dynasty? And that's the final question. How many did you get right? Check your results in the app and see your final score. Let us know in the comments how you did. Challenge your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe for more quizzes.